How does that fit with karma? You say that sometimes when things go wrong in life, instead of thinking, oh, it's my fault, why did this happen to me, and beating yourself up about it, how does that fit in with like the law of karma? And actually, yes, indeed, as long as... Actually, this law of karma is an interesting thing, but as long as you think that there's a self in here which is responsible for all these things, you actually make more karma all over again. There is something called the end of karma. Now, the ending of all karma, of all this doing and being responsible for things. Because sometimes, you know what it is? It's like the karma, you make good karma, you make bad karma. There's no human being in this whole world, who just makes good karma. We all make some bad karma. I do too. Dalai Lama, he makes bad karma too sometimes. But sometimes this good karma and bad karma business, can we end all of this karma business? You can. When you have this idea that you're in control of things, that you're the creator and maker, then you're caught in karma. And that's actually, it's a wonderful way of looking at life. It explains many things. But there's also the end of karma. And that's when you completely let go. When you disappear. When you stop fighting the world. Then you don't make karma anymore. That's where the buck stops. Otherwise the buck keeps on going round and round and round and round and round. Yeah, for most people, karma just explains the happiness and suffering of life. This is going that one step beyond the happiness and suffering. It's the ending of karma, by the ending of the self which makes the karma. The letting go of the controller, disappearing. Because that's what happens when you're in that silence. You disappear in the silence. In the middle of the bush, wonderful feeling when it's so silent, when nothing moves, you also vanish. That's why like one with all things. It's not you anymore. You're merged. The end of you. And that's the end of karma and the end of suffering. Peace at last. You are the one who makes the noise. Da-da-da. Okay, thank you for those questions and those answers, which will not answer your question, because only when you touch the peace and the stillness, then the question becomes answered. But out of respect for the wonderful questions, I answered on that sort of level. Okay, so thank you for listening to this evening's talk. There's another one coming next week until you become enlightened, and when you don't have to come again, you can stay at home and enjoy yourself. But those of you not enlightened, another talk, another time next week.